I'm Abby. Welcome to Battle Stage. I have a new toy. This is Abby in hell. Abby in the sun, maybe? In purgatory. Ooh, oh, purple's nice. Ooh, that's nice. Disco Abby. There's a way. I haven't figured out the controls, but I'm gonna learn it. Yes? Yes? You like it? Are you dizzy? It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Welcome to my WIP parade. Hello everybody! Happy New Year! Welcome to 2023. It's my first episode. I am doing a WIP parade today, as well as plans. And by plans, I mean hopes and dreams. Maybe I'll get to it, kind of deal. We shall see. Also, I will be setting aside the projects that I plan to work on this year, and you know, I don't have like a written plan. I don't have a written sheet of how this video is going to happen as usual. I did figure out sections, so slow it down. Oh, thank you to everybody who attended my pre-party. I had an impromptu pre-party on Instagram, and thanks everybody. Alright, so for my WIPs, I have divided them into categories. I have my legacy WIPs. Thank you, Amy, for that wonderful term. Legacy WIPs for me are WIPs that I started before we moved to this house. So we moved here in 2010. So anything started before 2010 will be in that category. I have 5. And then I have before 2017, because I have this journal. My journal started in 2017, so I know what I started that year since. I don't know what I started before 2017. I don't know the exact years of when what I started when prior to 2017. Did that make sense? Something, you know what I mean. So for that I have 8. And then for 2017, I have 11. For 2018, I have 18. We'll get to it. 2019, I have 2. 2020, I have 11. 2021, I have 3. And 2022, I have... Did I write everything here? No, I did not. I have 13. Is that right? We'll figure it out. 13. Right, because I thought I was going to finish it. Actually, 14. No, 13. We'll figure it out. Alright, let's get started with my legacy WIPs. Okay, so my oldest WIP that I know of. Yes, this is my oldest WIP for sure. This is Mermaid Heaven by Pin Stitch, P-I-N-N, Stitch. It's a designer out of Thailand. This is Mermaid Heaven, stitched on vintage silk weaver, Tutti Frutti. This whole thing was a gift. Fabric and the chart because I was gonna stitch it for my oldest. I started this when I was pregnant with her. She will be 16 in May. So, am I working on this year? No. Oh yeah, I plan to work on one project per category. So, I like it. It's fine. So this is Mermaid Heaven. She's stitched on DMC, with DMC, like the baby. It's fine. She has gorgeous hair. But yeah, that's Mermaid Heaven. She'll go hibernate for the year. It'll be fine. It's okay. The next one is I believe this Long Dog, Rose Marquis by Long Dog. There's going to be a lot of crinkling. My project bags are from the Reynolds Food Corp. Mostly. Alright, this is Long Dog, Rose Marquis. I'm stitching it on 28 count Jobelin something with HDF. I don't have the tag for it. Oh, Indigo Ocean. So yes, I've been stitching with HDF. I think I started this in 2007 or 2008. So I'm about a quarter done. I will focus on this year. So there is cross stitch and back stitch on this one. I love the color, Indigo Ocean, HDF. A lot of my projects are stitched with HDF. I'm not sponsored yet. Vicky, you want to sponsor me? Let me know. Alright, next one is Blackwork Fantasy Garden by Ink Circles. This is one of my early forays into 40 count linen. This is, oh Lord. Yeah, I started this somewhere between 2008 and 2010. I am stitching it on 40 count linen. I don't know which way is up. It's a mandala. It doesn't matter. I think it matters. It's this way. I know I have the selvage on top, but you know, whatever. This is stitched with the called for Carrie's Creations. Unfortunately, Carrie's Creations doesn't dye floss anymore. I think Tracy Horner has been converting the Carrie's floss lists for her charts for other colors. So this will not be stitched on this year. I know. All the X's are done. It's just filling in the back stitch or black work, but I'm doing back stitch because my running stitch is not neat. But my back stitch is very neat. So there's that. Alright. Ooh, look. Vintage S.C. Johnson. They don't make this anymore. That's how that's how old my project is. It comes in a 2-gallon Ziploc bag. That's not made anymore. Oh, next one is again another dipping my toe. Oh, there's my floss. Dipping my toes into 40 count. This is Quaker Samplings by Ellen Chester, 1 and 2. I've finished 1. I'm working on 2. Again, the stark white 40 count. My floss is Pomegranate by Gast. I've been threatening and threatening to dip this whole thing in coffee. I still haven't done it. So if I finish the Long Dog early, before the end of the year, I will work on this one. This is the runner-up. And my floss with a floss tag from my friend Melissa, OMFG. Oop. Alright, I won't need all these pomegranate, but you know, it's staying there. Okay. And the last legacy WIP is Cappuccino by, what is this? Little House Needleworks. Where's the other one? I only have Cappuccino and Frappuccino. Where's the other one? Cappuccino and Frappuccino. I own the other one too. It's not in the bag. That's not good. Alright, I'm stitching it. I was gonna stitch all three together and like do a banner wall hanging. This is 32 count light mocha, I guess. That's what I have done. Not bad. Not great, not bad. There's a lot of stitching left on that one. Not this year. It's the airing out of the linen. So that's it for Legacy WIPs. Next are the 8 that I started before 2017. Okay, so let's start with, oh Lord. Hang on. Let's start with this one. The Good Housewife. Does anybody know if she's coming back? She came back for a while. I didn't buy anything because I'm like, oh, I don't have to rush anymore. She's back. And then her store is gone again. So I have this with my needle. I'm stitching it with DMC on 40 count purled barley. This is what I have done. So not a lot. She is not coming out this year. Okay, next is Bird Box. Jeanette Douglas, Bird Box. I attended a class at Celebration of Needlework in 2016, and Jeanette taught, and I made these stitches at the class, and that's all I have. Oh my Lord. I'm doing this year. This is coming out. I mean, come on. It's not that bad. And like, I like the trees. I mean, these are intense. But those are satin stitches. Alright. This is coming out this year. Go there with your friend. Next is Ink Circles. Big Red Ship. If you remember, if you watched last year's WIP Parade, oh, past Abby was not nice to me. Here's what I have. This is being done with HDF. The red is a red blend. The gold is Exemplar Sea Silk. And the blue is DMC 823. So the gold is not popping off the fabric, and that's intentional. Not everything has to jump out of the fabric, in my opinion. That sounds so condescending. In my opinion. I like it like this. So, so there, and look, oh look, that's the end of the fabric, and not the end of the design. If I try to fit this down here, I think I'll end up with like 6 linen threads or something ridiculous. So the very brilliant Jessica, Schoolhouse Stitcher, suggested that I get another bit of 36 count light mocha and stitch the border on that piece and then join them together. So a lot of work, but then I'm not angry with this project, and then I can keep working on this maybe next year. Alright, ink circles. Okay. Next is Death by Cross Stitch. Oh my lord, this poor project has not seen the light of day in so long. This is on 40 count flax by Zweigart with HDF silks. Hi Vicky. Old Maid of the Heart. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous red. Okay. It's really nice. It's not coming out this year. It's fine. Maybe next year, not this year. Okay. Next is Bothy. Okay. Bothy threads. I was able to buy this in the Woods chart pack. So just the chart. And down on the farm in the woods. Oh, it says there's a kit. Is this a kit? No. It says it's a kit. I think I just bought, I don't remember this being a kit. So I love the derpy animals. I'm stitching this on 32 count. What is this? Light mocha? Flax. I don't know, 32 count something. I have a pathetic start. That's the beginnings of an owl. Yeah, I don't think this was a kit. I bought this from Stitching Bits and Bobs a million years ago. No, because I kitted it up with my own floss. Yeah, okay. Alright, and the last one for 2017. Oh, for before 2017. Oh, I'm lying. This is not the last one. I'm missing something. I'm missing Paradigm Found. Okay, hang on. This is Do Different by Long Dog Samplers on 40 count flax. This is Belsois Slate in 2 different dye lots. And this is HDF, Exemplar, Black, Iris, Bud and Bloom. It's really nice. I'm missing a long dog. If you were a long dog, where would you be? Where the heck did I put it? Alright, I have no idea where it is. We're gonna move on. If I find it, I'll post a photo right here. Alright, last WIP from 2017 is Winter Wildlife by Eva Rosenstand. This is on 20 count linen, stitched over 2. So it's gigantic. It will not fit in the frame. I will try my best to show it to you in sections. Okay. Oop, I have to take it out of the Q-snaps. I'm also racking my brain as to where my long dog is. But it's probably in a project bag with a friend. Okay, so the fabric is about a yard wide. It's 20 count, so it's not gonna fit in the frame. So we're gonna start over here. I started this in the middle and then worked right, and now I'm trying to get to the other end of the pattern. And I have that much left. Ah, my arms are tired. This is 3 strands over 2. It is amazing. Like, it's heavy and you really feel the texture, and it's awesome. I really like it. I recommend you try something like this. 3 strands over 2 on like 25 count. Or 20 count. This is 20 count. Or like 10 count Ada, 3 strands, 4 strands. Or my favorite, 2 strands over 2 on 36 count. There's something, the texture, it's like I want to keep petting it. It feels amazing. The coverage, it's very dense, and the colors are very saturated. That's what I really like about it. Like, I know samplers are supposed to be antique reproduction samplers are subdued and delicate and dainty, which is great, but sometimes, you know, bold and saturated is also very nice. So that's it. I think my daughter Freya was still in preschool when I started this. I don't know yet if I'm gonna work on this. I don't know. Maybe we shall see. Bird box first, and then maybe this. I also stitched Autumn a few years ago. I'll post a picture. And my husband wants that framed. So he said to order the frame for it so we can hang it in the living room. Alright. So that is before 2017. Alright. Here we go. 2017. What did I do? I started Berry Time by Blackbird. I don't have the chart handy right now. You get the idea. It's a monochrome. This is 36 Count Mellow by Picture This Plus. The floss is Rouge by Classic Colorworks. It's very pretty. It reminds me of strawberry shortcake or like berry cobbler or something. Very nice. That will not get worked on this year. Next is, where's my list? This is Museum Cell Sampler 1826 by Permin. Oh, nope, I lied. This is Paradigm Revisited by Long Dog Samplers. On 36 count Vintage Country Mocha with HDF floss, HDF silk, and dragon toes. This is what I have done so far. This is one strand over two, which is unusual for me. But I started this when Vicky wasn't dying, so I was trying to stretch out my floss. So I love this dragon over here. And Bear for Bear, there's 2018 there. That's the year he was born. This is from the book. Lord. Laura de Noe. It's out of print. If you can buy it, if you can find it, buy it. I bought mine in 2009 on Amazon France. So next is, where are my things? Okay, there. Okay. Oh, I found it. Alright, I found Paradigm Found. Haha, Paradigm Found. I found. Excuse me. So from 2016, this is Paradigm Found by Long Dog Sampler. I have finished Paradigm Lost. This is Paradigm Found on Unknown Fabric. Pearl Barley, I think? No, the other one. Not Pearl Barley. I can't remember. It's a Lakeside. And the floss is HDF Silks in Enchantress. Oh, it was in the wrong pile. Okay. Alright, back to 2017. Oh, no, my floss. This is Hedgerow Birds by Blackbird. I don't have the chart here with me, but it's the one with the purple house. I will insert a photo. Maybe. Probably not. Alright, that's what I have. I was doubting my color choices here. I probably still am. I might restart this. I'm not sure. Decision that I don't have to make this year. Oh, that's, I think that's 32 count blend. Okay. Now we have Spring's Promise. Also by Blackbird. If I don't have the chart over here with me. This is on 32 count Mama Bear by Fabrics by Stephanie. Using mostly called for, I think. This fabric is so awesome. It looks like a brownie. That is like Loose Feathers #1, I think. This is my track project. So I bring this to the track. That goes in the track bag. So, and then I have, this is Love Creates the World. This is a kit on printed Aida. The Aida is awful, but it's pretty. So the design is printed. There is a chart. I just need to fill in the faces and the bodies. Right? I don't have to do the trees. Just these two guys. These two foxes. But there's like fractionals and the Aida stiff. So I don't work on it. It has softened up. I started this was my New Year New Start in January 2017. And the Aida has softened up. So hopefully in a few years it'll be softer and easier to work with. Alright, next is, what is this? Hedgerow Birds. Is that right? Yes. I don't have the chart. This is not Hedgerow Birds. Is this Hedgerow Birds? It is. It's Hedgerow Birds by Blackbird on 32 count flax. I think I'm substituting colors here. So that's all I have done. Okay, and then I have, oh, a project that's missing. Oh no, it's here. It's not missing. I know where it is. Okay, this is Robin Hood by Cloud's Factory. Oh look, a bag. That's not a Ziploc. Okay. Robin Hood by Cloud's Factory. I'm stitching this on 32 count. Jobelin. I don't know the color. And I have 3 characters done. I'm like on a fat cord. Oh, it's fine. Oh, if you think that's bad, it gets worse. You know, the extra flat fabric. Alright, and then the focus piece for this year is Museum Cell Sampler 1826 by Permin. Because I am 2/3 done, and I'd like to finish this year and put 2023 on it. It'll be our 20th anniversary this year. So I have my name and husband's name here. And then on the bottom, I'll put 2023 and then our last name. It'll fit. So I still need to do this. So many. Right, how many more do I need? I need to finish. I need to not have the needle dangling. Finish this, and then 2 in the center, Oh, 2 here. Oh, that's not bad actually. I mean, the motifs are huge, but floss. Oh, I have another little motif here. Ugh, why did I do that? My flosses are Gloriana Seaweed, the Silk Mill Clematis for the magenta, and then the purples are HDF Purple. Alright, this is gonna get worked on this year. Worked on. I don't know if I'll finish it, but I will try. And then the last one for 2017 is the Summer, Autumn, Winter. I will look for it. Oh, I know where it is. It's sharing fabric with another project. Okay. So I have just the top row of alphabets started on that. And this is on 32 count Ren. So that's that one. That's 2017. Okay, let's do 2018. So in 2018, I did a thing. In 2018, I turned 42. And I thought, wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be fun? So much fun to start 42 new things between my birthday and the end of the year. My birthday is November 6th. So 42 starts in 2 months. Michelle Bendy, hi Michelle, happily joined my little sal of 2. So hashtag Stitch 42. And because we are Abby and Michelle, we didn't stop at 42. We started 60 things. 60 projects. Because we were going to do no new starts in 2019. So we started all the things. So I looked up all of my Stitch 42 projects, and I have stats. So I have I retired, hang on. I think I retired 4 projects. I did not write that part down. One moment. Okay, stats. I retired 5 projects, mostly because I did not like the fabric they were on, and they were BAPs. And if I'm gonna do a BAP, I need to like I need to really like the fabric. So I retired 5 at 75. No, I had 55 left. I finished 30 of them. Finished. 15 of those I fully finished. And then 8 I need to restart. There's either something wrong with the fabric, or my fabric was oriented wrong, something like that. Not that I hated the fabric. I still want the project. I need to restart it. When will I restart them? I don't know. So that leaves me with 17 WIPs from Stitch 42. Not bad at all. I'm quite happy with that. I saw the stats and I'm like, oh, that's not bad. Alright, we're gonna start with the project that's not part of Stitch 42. This is Sally Spencer. Do I have the chart? I do. Sally Spencer by Birds of a Feather. I'm stitching her on 46 count Bergen linen from Silk Weaver. I just have this tiny start. And I am using mostly called for. Yeah, everything but the turquoise, I think. Yeah. Alright. So I have that. That's the one left, WIP left that was not stitch 42. Okay, next is Eve by La Di Da. This one I don't know. It's 36 count Legacy by Picture This Fuss, and I'm doing it 2/2, but it's really tight. I think I am gonna need to restart this. I have a small itty bitty start, and I'm finding that incredibly dense. This may have been mislabeled because I usually like 36 count 2/2, but this is not fun. So she will get restarted. Alright, and where's my restart pile? Okay, next. Oh, here. Sarah Hook by Kathy Barrett for Carriage House Samplings. This is on 40 count Legacy. I have notes. Yeah, 40 count Legacy. See, and this I don't mind stitching. This is pretty dense too for 40 count. So that's what I have. I worked on this a little bit this year. Oops. Maybe for dark October. We shall see. Okay. And then here we go. The next charts will have very little stitching on them. Very little. Like they're not even kitted. This one has one color, one thing of floss in it. Okay, so this is Ivy Wed by Blackbird Designs. Stitched on, I think, Golden Honey. Something like that. That's my start. I didn't even... That's this. I didn't even finish the thing. So, for Julie. Hi, Julie! The next series of things, I need to finish whatever it was that I was started stitching. So for this, I need to finish this. That's my goal. And then it'll go away for the rest of the year. Okay, next. I have the series of that. It's six charts. I have started 5. Okay, this is 40 count vintage pearl barley. The chart is Maud Eloise 1891. And I started... I don't know what I started. This is not Maud Eloise. This is not Maud Eloise. Is it? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it could be the bottom. I started on the bottom. Why is my floss purple? It says blueberry. I'm doing this wrong, I think. I have no idea. Oh, I have the bottom border done. Alright, so what's my goal gonna be for this? I need to figure out the border and at least start a flower. I'll finish a flower and the border. Alright, that's my goal for that. Wisconsin. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. It's fine. Future Abby will figure that out. Okay. Okay, next is Heart and Hand. This is Wonderful Life. How wonderful life is now that you are in the world. I have, oh my lord. Oh, I have a bunch of half stitches on it in a color I don't like. I started in the middle on the hill, and that's all I have. That's terrible. Alright, I need to start the hill. I need to do the hill. In a color I like. I don't like this color. I don't think I used the called for. I need to find the called for. Okay. Here is Friends of the Heart by Plum Street. I'm using Lakeside Maple Sugar. This is Friends of the Heart. Oh. And I started the fox. That's it. So that's it. I'm gonna that has to be it for a while for this guy. I cannot work on all of them. Not meaningfully anyway. I don't think. Alright, here's another one. Blackbird Mildred's Garden. Okay, Mildred's Garden. I have the little corner of the vine started. That's it. So I at least need to do a couple of leaves or something on this. This is what happens when you churn out 60 starts in less than 2 months. You end up with stuff like that. Okay, next this is, this has a loose needle. Okay, this is Hillside Travelers by Little House Needleworks. I'm using 36 count platinum. Oops, I love this one. I love them all. And I have a little start. I need to finish the tree on this one. That's just the top of the tree. Let's see. And then this also helps because I have very few notes on my project, so this will give me a chance to have notes. Okay, this one is our red thread. I have not seen this one stitched. I would like to stitch this one. Here it is. It says, an invisible red thread connects those who are destined to meet, regardless of time, place, or circumstance. The thread may stretch or tangle, but will never break. This is on 40 count flax with HDF turkey red. I think I'm starting on the top. That's it. That's all I have done. I need to get more of the ribbon done on this. Next is Feliz Navidad by Blackbird. This is on, does it say? I don't know what fabric this is. Oh, this is Lakeside. It's so soft. I have a pathetic start on this. Here's Feliz Navidad. And I have just a tiny, tiny start on the top. I need to figure out my fabric placement because I think I'm going to end up wasting the fabric. If this fits like this, I need to restart. Because this is Lakeside, I don't want to waste linen. I don't want to waste any linen, frankly. Okay. So that needs a restart. And a look over, a review. Okay. Here's another one. My Misery Home by Blackbird. Focus. And my itty bitty start is a strawberry on top. That's it. Like 5 stitches on it. I need to do more. Alright, I need to do more of the border on this. Okay. Next, we're still, this all still stitch. Oh my gosh. Stitch 42. Alright, Vintage Animals by Jeanette Douglas. She signed it for me. I bought this from her at Celebrations of Needlework. And this is this just regular Zweigart? It looks coffee dyed. I may have coffee dyed this one. Okay, so I started at the bottom. I have none of the letters stitched. X. I have X started. I need to do more. I need to at least finish this floss, right? Right. Oh, this could work for... There's a Sal coming up. I'll talk about it later. Okay. Next is Tavern Signs by... Oh, this is, I think this is Marty Barrick. Let me double check. Mm-mm-mm. 2006. It doesn't say. It should say. I don't know. Here's the other part of my paper. I'm not sure who designed this one. This is on 36 count earthen. I only have the middle bit started. I need to do more on this. You're gonna hear that a lot. I need to do more on this. Right. Okay. Do I have? I don't have the paper for it. Okay. Alright, next is... Oh, I had these listed as 3 separate things, but I've joined them into one. This is... this is... oh, what is this called? This might not even be here. Hang on. Stranded Jacks, which is from 2020, so we're not talking about that right now. Okay. This is a kit. The kit is like white Ada, and you're supposed to stitch all that yellow. So no thank you. I am stitching mine on Mellow, and I have no idea how this goes because I have like 10 stitches on it. It's part of the body somewhere in there. It's terrible. Terrible. And also fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now I just know where to start when I go pick it up. Okay, next is October's Harvest by Blackbird. I tried to stitch all the Blackbird in 2018. I'm doing this. On 40 count, Antique Almond by Silk Weaver with DMC 4130. I have a small start on it. It's so hard to see, but I think it's very dense stitching, so I think the more I stitch, the easier it'll be to show up. Okay. Oops. Put stuff away, or they'll never get put away. Alright. Okay, next is Margaret Harris from Honeysuckle Manor, also by Blackbird. Oh. From this book, I'm stitching this, and then I'm modifying it to the alphabet. I'm stitching the post-colonial Filipino alphabet. And then I'm gonna stitch my name over here. There's over 1, and I need to figure out to fit Massachusetts down here. Okay, and let's see. Alright, the last one is Winterborn by Long Dog Samplers from this book. Winterborn is this one. This is on 40 count that I coffee dyed. This is what I have so far. This is HDF rubbed vermilion. Hello, I'm back. It's the next day. My battery ran out on my camera, and you know, when you're filming a WIP parade, you need a fresh battery. So, alright, it's now Saturday, January 7th, and we're going to continue the WIP parade. We're on to 2019. I only have 2 projects from 2019. Why do I have a feeling I showed this already? I have Ann Roberts by Hands Across the Sea. This was Bella Stitch birthday sale 2019. I don't have a lot done. I started it and then I put it away. I don't know why. Well, I know why, but I won't get into that. It's not the chart or the designer, it's just I need to disassociate this project from that purchase so I can move on. The personal is the political. I do not have the luxury of not believing in that because look at me. Alright. 2020. Moving on. 2020. Let's see. I have... What happened in 2020? Oh, 2020. What happened in 2020? So in 2020, I decided I would do March Stitching Madness, where I would start a new project every day in March. I have a link, the playlist for that month. I started a project every day in March. In this case, March had 32 days. Actually, it's still March. It's still March 2020. Oh, year 4. Anyway, I think I have 10 WIPs left from March Stitching Madness. My original list had more because I, like Stranded Jacks by Plum Street, I counted them as 5 different projects, which is like, So now I'm just counting them as 1. Although I'm thinking now of restarting it and saving this Lakeside Charcoal for something else. Which is silly because the whale's done. No, we're not going to do that. So I'm just going to finish the whale, the owl on the boat, and then the mermaid. And then that'll be done. So all the nautical ones. So that's Stranded Jacks. I don't have the chart. Why do I feel like I did this already? I didn't. It's fine. Okay, and then I have... I'll insert a picture here. This is Halloween Revelry by Primitive Needle. I have a small start. This is on 46 count. Bergen linen. It's the same fabric as Sally Spencer. Okay. So there's that. And then I have, oops, this is Counting Magpies by birds of a feather. I have quite a bit done on this. Actually, I would like to finish this year. It's just gonna stay out. It's so good. This is 32 count Ren. It says 1 for sorrow, 2 for mirth, 3 for a wedding, 4 for a birth, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for a secret not to be told, 8 for leaves, 8 for heavens, 8 for heaven, 9 for hell, 10 for the devil's own cell. Okie dokes. Next I have why are these in the wrong spot? Okay. Next I have Plant Kindness by LHN, Little House Needleworks. This is vintage, 2005. It's really 2005 vintage now. If it's older than my oldest child, it's vintage. I have a tiny start, just a border in that corner bit. This is 32 count. I don't know. Alright. Next, Spot the Horse. Oh my goodness. Alright, so here's Spot. It's Kathy Barrick. I started on this side on the trees, and oh my lord, that's a big tree. So I don't have a lot done. I do love the colors. I love that the tree trunk is not brown. Like, it's not your typical colors. I love the funky colors. So I need to work on Spot. I need to work on all of them, but you know, one at a time. Oh, I need to leave out my ties. Okay. And then I have, what is this? Oh, Mary Sunshine. Alright. Mary Sunshine by La Di Da. Love her gigantic dress. I will be stitching the dress with Rubbed Purple by HDF. This is my start. I have the star and the word good. And oh, not Rubbed Purple, Dark Mauve maybe? I don't actually. I guess I haven't decided. Maybe you can help me pick. Do I want to use... Okay. They almost look the same, but not quite. So for her dress, this is Rubbed Mauve. Oh, what is it? And this is Rubbed Purple. I think they almost look the same. What do you think? Spool or skein for the dress? Alright, that's on 40 count. I don't know, light mocha, I think. Okay, let's put stuff away. Try to keep organized. Okay, next I have, oh, I started, oh, I have that. Hearts Entwined by Blackbird. Let's see, it's Sharing Fabric with Ep1. So it's from this book, Tokens of Friendship. This is a great book if you can find it. I highly recommend it. I am working on this project. And I have a small start, as are all my starts. Okay, I just have a bit of the border done. That's Week's Caper. I really like that caper. And this is Garden State Java. Okay. Actually, Ep1 is staying out. Okay. And then I started Quaker Samplings 3 by Ellen Chester. This is being done on Maritime White, Lakeside Linens. My floss is Red Work Red by HDF, which will be available soon. That's what I have. And it will look like this. And this was a gift from Ellen, so that was very nice. Hi, Ellen. Okay, and then, oh, actually, this was my first start of 2020. Oh, Joyous Day by Blackbird. This is on Lentil, I think. Yeah, it's Vintage Lentil by Lakeside. I cannot find my floss bag for this, so that's not good. Because I don't think 2020 Abby made any notes. Alright, and then the last WIP from 2020 is the Bristol Squirrel Sampler. I'm stitching it on 40 count flax, 40 or 36, 40 count flax, or 36. It's 40 count flax that I coffee dyed. My floss is HDF Old Maid of the Heart. Alright, I need to get back to this too. This one's a fairly quick stitch. Okay. So that's 2020. 2021. For 2021, I only have 3 WIPs. Did I finish? Alright, what did I do for 2021? Alright, so let's see. My notes. Okay, so in 2020 I had 31 finishes, and in 2021 I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 24 finishes in 2021. So, and that's why I only have 3 WIPs left over from there. Okay, so the first one is Quaker Street Sampler by Marjorie Massey. This is on 46 count light hazelnut X2 fabric with HDF silks in begrimed or primitive black begrimed. Yeah, I already stitched 2022 on it. Like, oh no, it's fine. I have that, and then I have Nottingham by Kathy Barrick, which was my birthday start. Do I have it here? Okay. Here's the chart. I am converting this to silks, HDF, and whatever else I have. And this is what I have. There's a lot of dangling floss. This is on 40 count Fog by Picture This Plus, which I really like this fabric. I have that. Let's see. Oops. Sorry, lots of crinkling. Okay, and then I have Quinto Acuto by Long Dog Samplers. This is on 40 count platinum with HDF Old Maid of the Vineyard and primitive black as an accent. This is so good. So I started this in 2021. My friend Luciana started hers in 2022, and she's finished. Mine looks like this. That's okay. It's not a race. They're all start along, so it's fine. All right, now 2022. Here we go. First one is from Reflet de Soie, Hermans. Oh Lord, Carteler, 1914. It's stitched, the model was stitched on with Gloriana, but I'm using the DMC, and it's very different. This is, platinum? No, this is not platinum. This is Lakeside, I think. I'm not sure now. Alright, I have to check my past videos. I don't know what fabric this is. Okay. So, it's really nice. I tested all the colors. I started this for my friend Angela's birthday. Her birthday's in March. So, March, I will be working on Stitch Asia and Herbie. Alright, and then I did, let's see, I have, Edward and Fiona by Kathy Barrick. I'm stitching this with the called for silk. I did change the red. The skein that I got was too dark red and it wasn't orangey enough, so I'm using a discontinued thread gather silken color called Sun Ripened Rhubarb. That's what I have. The rest are NPI. So this is my first time using NPI, and I really like it. And this is 46 count Weeks Cocoa. Alright, next is, let's see, Quaker Alphabet by La Di Da. Oh, I don't have the chart. I don't have the chart handy. But this is my start. My floss is Old Maid of the Tempest by HDF. The fabric is Lakeside Exemplar. Vintage? No, I think just Exemplar. I'm not sure. I started that with Jill Swanky Sim, and she's finished and I'm not. Okay, this is First Snowfall by Stacy Nash. Using the called for floss. My fabric is 40 count birch. This needs to stay out. And then, oh dear. I'll start with the small ones because it just gets bigger. Alright, this is Samplers in Miniature by Kathy Barrick for Carriage House Samplings. I'm using HDF silks. The black is Primitive Black. This is 36 count Vintage Country Mocha. Okay, and then I started Country Life by Blackbird. I was watching Carol Saltbox, and she showed that she wanted to do this series. Which one is this? The A.B. Siderian series. And she showed this, and my husband saw it, and he's like, oh, you should work on that. I'm like, yes, yes I will. Yes, I should. This is 36 count Vintage Country Mocha. In case you can't tell, I really like Vintage Country Mocha. I'm using some called for, mostly floss from Stash. Okay, and now it's all big projects. Oh, actually no. One more reasonable size project. This is Callie, a map. A map stands for Amon Ami Pierre. She stopped. She left the cross stitch world in 2014. She stopped designing. Her stuff's now out of print. However, there is a Facebook group that has a lending library. So if you have any of her charts and you'd like to help spread the joy, come join. Okay. This is 36 count Vintage Country Mocha. The floss is Red Work Red by Vicki Clayton. So I'm up to letter U. Just a few more to go. This will be either finish number 1 or 2 for the year. This will be the other first finishes for the year. This is super nice. Okay. Alright. And then, I mean, it's a lot bigger. I thought it would be smaller than that, but nope. Okay, and now, here we go. Bella Stitch birthday sale for 2022 is Mermaid's Folly by the Courtney Collection. This will be my 3rd Courtney Collection project. I'm stitching it on 36 count hog bristle 2/2 with DMC 939. My hog bristle is very green. Like the chart Live on Little calls for hog bristle. I can't use this hog bristle for that. It's too green. It worked out for me because it looks great with the blue, but if I had purchased this for the live on Little Chart, I'd be pissed off. Because I bought a yard and it's green. But, you know, it works great for Mermaid's Folly and it'll work great for other things. Okay, next is Legal High. Where's my Temple of Prophecy? Okay, Legal High. Nope, this is Moulin Rouge by Long Dog Samplers. I'm stitching this on 55 count Bellina by Zweigart. My floss is HDF Dragon Blood. It's itty bitty, but it's actually very easy to see because it's almost gauzy in a good way. The linen threads are very fine, so the holes are easy to see. So this is awesome. I love this. And then I started Legal High. This is on 36 count Petit Four linen by Graham Cracker Fabrics. I'm using DMC 310. I started in the middle. There's that. And then I have Templar Prophecy, which is on, I can't remember what fabric this is. This is another kitten stitcher, graham cracker. Oh, hot chocolate. Hot cocoa, hot chocolate. I'm using Silks for You red. I don't remember which red, but it's an orangey red. This was my project when I was first on prednisone for 3 weeks. So I did all of this during prednisone-induced insomnia. So it's the Silks for You red, primitive black, and I'm stitching all the crowns with Petite Treasure braid. It's the gold with the black. And then like the little critters are gonna be in just some black highlights. This will stay out. And then Jacob keeps designing gorgeous things. This is Fancy and ABC by Modern Folk Embroidery. I am using 36 count platinum, and this is Rubbed Dark Sampler Red by Vicky Clayton. I'm using one strand, but it's just an old dye lot of premium floss, so it's the same coverage as 2 strands. You need to look at this gorgeousness. That's some cherub butt for you. Alright, so I mentioned this when I showed the winter wildlife project. I have decided that when I frame this, I will not use glass because I would want to pet it. There's something the texture, it feels like you're touching a relief pattern, an embossed pattern. I guess it's the negatives of relief. It feels nice, and you know, as long as your hands aren't dry from windburn, it feels really nice to touch the silk. So that one is staying out. I love that. Okay, next is Reaching Skyward, my final project. I think, is that everything? That is everything. My final project is Reaching Skyward. It's a 2022 project because I immediately started it on December 27th as soon as it was released. I originally started it with Country Redwood and Pineapple Sherbet by Gast, but I'm changing the Pineapple Sherbet to something a bit more yellow. This is Koi Gold by HDF. This is just too white. I prefer the yellow, which is turning out so good. I mean, the white is good, but I wanted this to be like super funky colors. I want this to look wild. Like, I want this to be, oh, what was that Fox and Rabbit design that Julie called the Lisa Frank sampler? I want this to be that. Just the wild colors, pink fabric, red floss, yellow floss. It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited. I'm not stitching the partitions that Jacob recommended because my brain does not work like that. So yeah. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, plans. I have many plans. Oh, plans. First major epic plan. Not epic, but you know, the one that I really am gonna make happen. First I wanted to do 23 in 2023 FFOs. But then I was on Instagram last night and Michelle? Is it Michelle? Penny's Daughter Shares posted something about finishing 24 FFOing 24 projects in 2023, so 2 a month, and I am in. I'm in. I have my FFO box. It came with free chocolate. I ate all the chocolate already, but I have my I have the WIPs that I'm going to FFO. This is Map of Popcorn Hollow. I have Matter's Choice. I have, I'll show you. I bought a frame. I put a frame on Amazon, on my Amazon wish list for this, and my mother-in-law got it for me. So this is going to get FFO'd. I don't know in what order these are going to happen, but I'm going to make them happen. And Matter's Choice. I already have a frame for this. I just need to frame it already. Mary Mac. It's going to go in an 8x8 frame. P-Roy needs to get sewn into a pillow already. Old Crow by La-Di-Da. Like, I already have the fusible on it. I just need to trim it. This is by Blackbird. This is another one by Blackbird. I think these are all Blackbirds now. Blackbird. This is Threadwork Primitives. Blackbird. And Kathy Barrick. And that's my first batch of things to finish. I'll finish these and then I will get the next batch. Now, other plans, new starts. Okay, there's going to be a stitch along starting on January 17, Tuesday. Jen, Stitching Niche, and I have decided to start ABC Horn Book by Primitive Needle. Now the stitch along hashtag is stitch your alphabet. So anything with an alphabet. anything with an alphabet. This. Where's my Cali map? I'll work on Cali map. I will work on the 500 projects I have that has an alphabet. So it'll be ongoing. Stitch your alphabet, anything with an alphabet. Starts on January 17 and just use the hashtag. So that's my first planned start. My next planned start will be a Quaker Study by Kathy Barrick. Oh, Courtney Glau stitched this model. How awesome is that? And then Kingsford Sampler will also get started. And Amy and I have decided to start Shores of Hawkrun Hollow. Now there's still an active hashtag, let's all move to Hawkrun Hollow. Michelle Cozy Egg is running that. I'm using 36 count mystery fabric on this. It's gonna be good. I will convert this to silks. The DMC is okay, but needs, I want it more oomph. The way I did, well, the way my husband did Map of Hawkrun Hollow. I'm not done with WIPs. I have one more WIP. Oh my god, how did I forget this? Bella Stitch Birthday Sale 2020 on 36 count flax is Peacock, a Badger, and a Unicorn. Eee, it's so good! I did an HDF conversion for this. And I put, I used Petite Treasure Braid for the unicorn's horn. And hair and tail? Yes, I frogged it. I am using Rainbow Petite Treasure Braid. It's so good. And then my fill-in color is more like blue spruce. Not too green. This has some blue on it. So I love this. That's the final, that's the edge. And it's so good. Alright, this is gonna stay out also. I have all these projects. I can't sleep anymore. I can't take prednisone anymore. But I don't know. I still plan to have plenty of new starts because Bella Stitch Itty Bitty Sal will run until I die or until these tumors are taken out of my head. So, join me. Stitch on your smalls. Bella Stitch Itty Bitty Sal. So I will start new things for that. But as far as massive projects, I'm still gonna start them. Have you seen the new Fox and Rabbit free stitch along? Wouldn't it be great on this? The other side of my dragon fruit. Oh, this is Fox and Rabbit dragon fruit. So wouldn't that be appropriate to use a Fox and Rabbit fabric? And then I'm thinking a dark pinky red. Because this red looks good on it. I'm wondering if a dark pinky red would look good. I'll have to see. I'll have to do some test stitching. That one I'll probably start in February. And then Stitch Asia starts in March. I need to get going on that because I have a design planned for that I need to get out of my head and onto PC Stitch and onto fabric. So lots of plans, lots of WIPs, lots and lots of happy stitching ahead, and I wish the same for you. So that's it. Thank you for sticking with me. I have no idea how long this project is. I don't know how long this video is gonna end up being. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye! Oh, wait. One, two, three, and... Alright, so that's it for me. Thank you for watching. I have no idea how long this video has lasted. I'm still playing with my new toy. Isn't it nice? Eee, it's so cool. It's so bright. My plants are in this room, and my daughter said my plants are having a party. So that's red. That's pink. Oh, that's magenta. Holy highlighter. A bit more. That's purple. Alright, I'm gonna go play with this toy and then edit my video. And I will see you on the next episode. Bye!